What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We got a different type of video coming for you guys today. We're gonna be doing an oil change on the Corolla, and we're gonna be, spicing this thing up. We're gonna be giving this thing some love, completely transforming this car. So stay tuned to the build. And so let's jump into it. We're gonna be running to Toyota and grabbing a new oil filter, running to Walmart, grabbing some oil, and knocking out an oil change on this bad Larry. And there is a check engine light for an O2 sensor, so we will be replacing the back O2 sensor. It's the bank 2, so we'll show you guys. We're gonna replace the O2 sensor, we're gonna do an oil change, and then we're gonna start modding this baby up. This thing sounds so classic. So we're gonna take the SDI up to Toyota. She's finally just got warm up to operating temp. So let's head to Toyota, let's grab that filter, and then we're gonna head to AutoZone and grab the O2 sensor and maybe grab some other stuff. Alright guys, so we got a filter from Toyota, we got a crush washer, so let's head to AutoZone now, grab the rest of our stuff, and let's start tackling this. Alright guys, so we just pulled up back to the house. We got some stuff, we got the oil filter, we got the new O2 sensor. So we're gonna pull this baby into the middle. We're gonna start tackling the oil change, getting the new O2 sensor on there. And we got some other mods to install on this bad Larry to really try to transform this car. Check this thing out, guys. 1996 Toyota Corolla, man. This thing has 72,000 miles on it. You guys actually wouldn't believe it. Definitely a little bond find. This was my pop's find. I'm gonna do it up for him, give him a little bit of surprise. Give this thing, a little makeover. Treat it nice and, get it running mint. We'll get all those leaves out of there and stuff. But we're gonna start, giving this car a makeover, transforming this thing. Like I said, super sweet cop. 1996 Toyota Corolla with 72,000 miles, man. Timing belt has already been changed as well, so this car is gonna last freaking forever, man. Hi, Scoobs. Alright guys, so the alarm on this car is actually freaking wicked stupid, man. Every like I don't know, 5 minutes, it locks itself. And when you just touch the car a little bit, man, the alarm goes off. I don't know what the hell to do about it, so we're just gonna work through it. But all right, the car's on the jack stands. Let's start tackling the oil change. We're gonna take this cap off, take the dipstick out to relieve pressure, so that way when we go to take the drain plug out, the oil will just drain out. All right, guys, I actually just wanted to show you this. Look at this. This says timing belt replacement maintenance. Odometer reading 60,000. So literally there's only like 12,000 miles on this new timing belt, which is absolutely insane. Which those of you guys who know Toyota, that's what goes in these cars. So that's done. Like I said, we're gonna tackle the oil change. We're gonna put some nice fresh oil in it. We got the oil filter from Toyota. There it is, and we got some nice fresh oil, 5W30, some Castro. So we'll throw that baby in there with a nice new fresh filter, and then we'll change the O2 sensor and we'll start tackling some other mods. All right, guys, so once you get your car jacked up, and there is your oil pan right there, and there's your drain plug. So you're just going to want to crack that, get your bucket, and just put it, you know, under there and have it catch the oil once you pull it out. So let's drain this oil. All right, guys, so you're going to want to take a 14 ratchet, and you're just going to want to undo your drain plug. So I got it loose with the ratchet, and I'm just gonna do the rest with my hands, and I'm gonna keep pressure on it so it doesn't just explode everywhere. This is my first time doing an oil change on a Toyota, so actually what we're gonna do first, I'm gonna go up top. We're gonna undo this. Like I had said before, we're gonna undo the oil drain cap. And then you're also going to take out your dipstick. Okay, now once you got that out, you can come back down. Boom. And that's magic, baby. We're just gonna let that drip out. Ooh. It's definitely some black oil, some dark oil. This baby definitely needed some nice fresh oil. We got a nice new grill coming in as well. Super easy to do. You want to check out the headlights. Alright, guys, so I actually already got the oil filter out, which, hey, it had a Toyota one, which is pretty good. You know, it's got service at Toyota, timing belt got done at Toyota. But the oil filter is going to be up there when you come into the car. There's your oil pan, and you're just going to look up, and then your oil filter is just going to be right there. So you're just going to unscrew that, and then you're going to get your new one and screw it back on. Alright, guys, so that's almost done draining. We got the old filter out. Let's break out the new filter. Should look exactly the same because it's OEM Toyota filter, and voila, there it is. Nice. First time doing a Toyota oil change, guys. Here it is, Toyota oil filter. So we got the filter here, and now we're just going to pre-fill the filter with a little bit of oil before we put the filter back. All right, this should definitely be enough. Alright, guys, so I got the oil in the oil filter. Now we're going to get this filter back in here. Alright, guys, so we got the new filter on there. Definitely had a little bit of an awkward angle, but you can see it's about right there at the end of my finger. It goes in that way, and you just, you know, obviously spin it back on. So let's clean this up. Let's get the drain plug back in. Let's put our new oil in. Let's get this baby rocking. All right, guys, so we got a new crush washer on there. So we're just gonna get this going first, hand tight. Make sure you don't cross thread nothing. Get that back on there. Then you're gonna want to grab your socket again, and you're just gonna want to tighten this bad Larry up. Oil change is almost done. All right, guys, everything on the bottom's all set. We got the drain plug in, new filter on there, pre-filled with some oil. So now let's work our way up here. Let's grab the new oil. Let's grab a funnel and let's start pouring our oil in here and get this baby going. All right, guys, so the 96 Corolla, I'm not sure about all Corollas, but I know the 96 Corolla takes about 3.9 quarts, and that's including filling up the filter. So this is a 5 quart thing of oil, so we should have about like 1.1 left. All right, guys, so we filled her up. Let's get the cap back on. Nice and tight. Put your chain stick back in, and she's good to go. Oil change is done, ready to start up. All right, guys, remember, if you're liking all the content and you're liking all the videos, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, show us your support, do us the huge favor. Subi fam out, baby.